Hey, Facebook Live, YouTube, Periscope. What's up, you guys? Listen, I apologize for you guys positioning, but I broke my phone holder, so I've got to get another one today. Y'all know I can't function like that. But I wanted to come on live. I want to come on live this morning. I'm on my way to work out. I'm running late. My time has just been so crazy because so much has been going on that it is just ridiculous. Like the way my life is set up right now. Oh, that's a mosquito. Oh, and I killed it. Oh, come on, y'all. The way my life is set up right now, I am in an active run, and it's really things are taking off. Things are taking off really quickly. So, yeah, my schedule. Listen, I wanted to come on this morning and I wanted to talk to you guys because something happened for me. Like it's been happening all week long, but something really happened yesterday that I really wanted to talk about because we go through so freaking much, and as we go through the various things in life, we find ourselves in a place. Can I please get over? Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you. We find ourselves in a place where we stop believing because of our experiences. And it's unfortunate because people don't always handle us the way we should be handled. And so we begin to ascribe that to people across the board. We stop believing, we stop trusting, we stop thinking it's possible. We kind of go back to normal. We just go back to normal. We just want to do what we can control. We just want to be in our realm, our world, because we feel like it's safe there. And we're absolutely correct. It is safe there. Probably one of the safest places you can be is in a place that you control, right? But it's also one of the most limited places that you can be. And I say that. So yes, you control it. You control it. You all of that, right? You all of that. But you also miss out on the power of partnership and leverage. And I want to talk to you about partnership and leverage. Partnership and leverage are important if you're going to take yourself, your life, your business, your relationships, etc., to the next dimension. I'm talking dimensional shift. I'm not talking about level shift. I'm talking about dimensional shift. And the reason that is so significant, partnership and collaboration are so significant, is because it allows you to get more done. It allows you to get more done faster. It allows you to get more done faster because it's not just what you can do. Listen, Dr. V can do a lot. I can do a lot. Like, I can make it happen. I absolutely can. But I can do more when I collaborate with people and I am in partnership and I'm able to leverage the efforts of all of us, right? Leverage is so key. And that's why in the trading world, they talk about leverage, right? Leverage. I'm just talking about in the Forex trading world, in the trading world, you're always going to have the leverage associated with your account. The leverage associated with your account. Now listen, I want you all to hear me, and I want you to hear me clearly. If anyone has ever experienced negative things in relationships, it's me. Whether we're talking about businesses or whether we're talking about romantic relationships or friendships, I've experienced it. Listen, I've experienced it, right? But one of the things about me is I try not to allow the things that I've experienced to cause me to stop believing and hoping and knowing that I can do more. You say, Dr. V, what do you mean? Well, listen, I want you to think about this. I've been married 5 times, and I'm currently going through a divorce. If anyone should be ready to give up on marriage and relationships, it should be me. But I'm not. See, just because those other 5 times did not work, I have some choices to make. I need to, 1, examine me. What was my role in that? Like, how did I contribute to that? And I need to understand that, because if I don't understand that, it doesn't matter. I can get married 20 times and I'm still going to get the same results. But if I can understand how I participated actively in creating a situation that was not going to work for me in the long run, then I can address that, because then I can stop doing those things, engaging in those behaviors, making those decisions, making those choices. That's the first thing, right? The second thing is I've got to look at um, who I'm choosing. See, sometimes the problem is not you. It's not you. Not you per se. Not you in terms of your behaviors, but it's you in terms of your choices. Which is you. Let me tell you why that's you. Our choices are birthed out of our past experiences. So based on our past experiences, we develop a belief system, and that belief system guides and dictates our actions and our choices. We choose certain people because we feel like they're safe. How about that? We feel like they'll reciprocate. We feel like they won't go anywhere. They won't leave. I'm going to tell you guys a story. When I was in college, I remember I liked this guy, and we were dating, and he was a football player. I always liked athletes, y'all. I'm just going to tell you. Football, basketball, listen, I liked them. So anyway, we were dating, and it was going real left. And so I found myself, talking to this other guy, another football player. He was like, man, if you were my woman, y'all know what they say. If you were my woman, I would. If you were my woman, I wouldn't do this. If you were my woman, da 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 da. And the thing about it is, the dude was ugly. I mean, he was ugly. Ugly. I'm talking about ugly. But he said the right thing. He said the things I wanted to hear in that moment, in that season. I wanted to hear how that I would be treated a certain way. I wanted to hear that I would be valued. I wanted to hear that I was special and I deserved more. I wanted to hear those things. And because I wanted to hear those things, because I didn't believe those things, that's what he said. It worked. And I decided, listen to me, well, if I date the ugly dude like Laurent, right? If I date the ugly dude, he won't cheat on me. Did y'all hear what I said? If I date the ugly dude, he won't cheat on me. And so that's what I did. I decided I was going to date the ugly dude. He was ugly and he was dumb. Dumb. Okay? There was no having an intelligent conversation with him. There was no, and I need intelligent conversation, but there was none of that. His saving grace was the sex was absolutely amazing. And that was it, right? So he was ugly and he was dumb, but the sex was amazing, right? And he had said all the right things. Well, guess what happens to ugly, dumb dudes when smart, pretty women date them? Their value increases. So I increased his value. So now the dumb, ugly dude got value because I'm messing with him. So now all these other girls are looking at the dumb, ugly dude because I'm talking to him. I just increased his value, and he cheated on me. Now listen, I can take a lot. I can take a lot of things. But that, for me, oh, no, that was not, no. You telling me that I done lowered my standards. I did. I chose to lower my standards because I felt like it would be safer. It would be, more comfortable and more under my control. To date the dumb, ugly dude, even though his sex was amazing. And the dumb, ugly dude cheated on me? What the freak? So, I lost it. And I will tell you all, listen to me when I tell y'all this. There's a side of Dr. V that you all really, you don't get to see her. But she crazy. Okay? She crazy. So I came up, and I'm talking about smart crazy too. So I came up with a whole plan, right? So I found out that he was messing with this girl, and I talked to the girl, and I said, listen, this is what we're going to do. Y'all got to remember, I'm brilliant. Like, I'm How to Get Away with Murder brilliant. This is what we're going to do. Okay. You invite him to your house because he doesn't know that you know that he's messing with both of us yet. Invite him to your house. Act like y'all are getting ready to have sex. Let him get naked. And I'm going to be in the closet with a gun. First of all, y'all, I didn't own a gun, had never shot a gun, didn't know nothing about a gun except that it was a gun. That's it, right? But I was going to be in the closet with the gun. Now listen, the plan was not to shoot him. That was not the plan. The plan was just to scare him really, really badly, right? So the girl is listening to me and she's like, I'm not comfortable with that. She said, I'm not comfortable with that. Now remember, my whole thing in dating the dumb ugly dude was that I wanted a situation where I felt like I would not get cheated on, so I would not get hurt, that I could control because I wanted to control the situation. And then I found myself in a situation where the dumb ugly dude with the good sex cheated on me with someone else, and she had a Tyra Banks forehead. I'm just saying the girl had a bad body, but she had a Tyra Banks forehead. I don't know. So anyway, the girl wasn't going. Like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. And I wouldn't have been either, because for me to come up with all of that even, like, says, you crazy, right? And then she was messing with the guy. So I could have shot both of them in there and how to get away with murder. But she was comfortable with that, so scratch that plan. So then I go on, and I want y'all to stay with me because there's a point to the story, right? So then I go on, and he's talking trash, right? He's talking trash. Oh, you done cheated and you talking trash. Okay. See, now I got to deal with you differently. So I go to the cafeteria where the football players eat. Okay. Go to the other side of campus. I go over there for dinner, and he's in there, and he, is talking crazy to me. Y'all listen to me. I don't do well with talking crazy to me. I've matured so much, and I'm so thankful to God that I'm not who I used to be, because there's a whole lot of people that probably would have got cussed out real bad and chopped in their throat. I'm just serious about that. But, I've grown and I've matured. Praise God. Bless the Lord. So here we are, y'all. Listen to me. I want y'all to hear me. He's getting ready to leave the cafeteria, and I'm trying to talk to him, and he, brushes me off. Did you brush me off? And we in public, and you trying to brush me? Oh, no. See, now, you forget it. I went to my car, and I got in my car, and I was determined I was going to run him over, for real. Just run him plumb over with his dumb, ugly self. I was going to run him over with the car, right? So, God is so good. His hand has always been upon me. And I got in my car. I backed up. I'm headed to where they're going to cross the street. And it was a car in front of me. And the car would not go. Whoever was in that car saved me from a charge, because I would have had a whole charge. I would not be Dr. Duncan right now. I might be in prison somewhere. I might be getting out about now, but I was going to run him over with the car. Now, listen, y'all, I know y'all are saying, Dr. V, that's so crazy. You can't just be running people over with cars. Listen, let me tell you something. The way I had flipped because the dumb, ugly dude cheated on me, I was like, oh, no. When the dumb, ugly dude cheat on you, it's all off, all off. All bets are off, and it's time to just kill somebody. But I didn't. And I'm so grateful that God was with me, and I was not able to kill him. I wasn't able to kill him. I wasn't able to kill him, y'all. Listen, I wasn't able to kill him. Praise God. But I learned something to an extent. I learned that if you're going to cheat on me, you're going to be fine. You're not ugly and cheating on me. No. If I'm going to get cheated on, then you better be fine if you're going to cheat on me. You better be fine. If you ain't fine and you cheating on me, we got a problem. But at the end of the day, really, all of that was about me. It was about me not feeling like I deserved more, or that I could have more, that I could have a man that was fine and smart and faithful. I didn't believe it. Not at the core of my being. And see, that's the key. When we make choices based on our belief system. And my limiting belief, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough. I didn't deserve it. Well, I would say it showed up in my marriages. I think relationships was the thing that probably frustrated me the most, whether we're talking about romantic relationships or friendships, because I go all in, right? I go all in. With my friends, I go all in. If you're my friend, I'm your friend, right? I'm for you, right? That's the way I roll. And so when other people don't roll like that, that baffles me. You know that, and I'm like, I don't get that. But that's my orientation when it comes to friendships and relationships. So yes, I've been married 5 times, and each one of them had a purpose, right? And I'll never take anything away from their purpose. And each of those men played a significant role in my life. They helped to shape the woman that I am, but they also helped me to discover the fact that there are things that are absolutely non-negotiables for me. They're non-negotiables. They're things that I'm not willing to live without, and it is only now that I'm able to say that. Do you understand? I couldn't say it before because I was in a relationship where I had so many negotiables. I was in a marriage where I had all of these negotiables. Everything was negotiated, and it was not what I wanted, but it's what I had. And when you have what you have, then what you do is you engage in a process to prevent yourself from having cognitive dissonance. For those of you who may not have ever heard that term before, it's a psychological term that simply means that you try to keep yourself from feeling like you've made a wrong choice. So you have to convince yourself that this is okay, that this is good, that this is what you wanted, right? But it wasn't, right? So I have to acknowledge that for whatever reason, those things that are non-negotiables for me at this point in my life, I negotiated on in the past and decide, again, it's about decisions, if I'm going to continue that pattern. And the answer to that question is hell no. I'm not doing it. I'm not. But you got to get to that point. You got to get to that point where everything in you recoils at the thought of doing that thing, right? Everything in me recoils at the thought of dealing with a man who is not intelligent. I'm talking about intelligent. I like intelligence on another level. And listen, let me say this up front. I am not saying that my exes were not intelligent. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about it's another level of intelligence. It's another level of thought process. It's hard for me to even to put into words, but like extremely intelligent, brilliant intelligent, brilliant intelligent. I need brilliant intelligent. I need brilliant intelligent because I'm brilliant intelligent. And then I can operate and my brilliance can go to another level. When you're dealing with people who are intelligent but they aren't brilliant, then you're going to always kind of limit yourself because you don't want to outshine them too much. Or those are things that you can't even have conversations about. Brilliant intelligent is what I need, brilliant intelligent. Why am I telling you guys this? Because, listen, I need you to understand that I still believe. I believe that not only is it possible, but I believe that I will have it. I will have someone in my life who is brilliant, intelligent, and we share the same values, and we have the same aspirations, and our purpose is aligned, and we'll be able together to be a force. To be a force. Now, it would be easy for me if I just made my decisions based on what's happened in the past to not believe, to not hope. It would be easy, right? I mean, think about that. Listen to the stories I just told you, right? It would be easy. But I believe. And I don't just believe in terms of relationships, but I believe for my entire life that everything that I desire is mine already. And God was just waiting for me to realize that I deserve it and that I want it for real. Like, it's not negotiable. It's not that I might want it. Like, it's not that. So that I could get to the point where I would burn the ship. So that there would be no safety net. So that it wouldn't be an option for me to go back, to shrink back, to pull back. Some of you have stopped believing. Because you stopped believing, you're getting what you get at your belief level because you don't believe. I made a decision that I was believing again. And not only was I believing again, I was believing for everything that I desire, everything. I'm talking about relationship, the car, the home, the trips, the experiences that I'm believing for my business, for my school, for my purpose and my destiny. I'm believing, and I choose to believe. I choose to believe, and I choose to believe because I'm worthy. I deserve it. I'm a child of the King. I have access to, right? I believe. I believe in me. And I believe in you. You may not believe in you right now, but I do. And I believe if you would believe in you, there's some things that you'll be able to do. Now imagine this. What happens if my belief and your belief align? What happens if we connect our beliefs? What happens if we lock arms and partner up and we leverage our efforts to accomplish goals that can change the rest of our lives? Financial goals. By the end of this month, I'm going to be making $10,000 a month residually. I'm not talking about me having to do a whole bunch of work for the $10,000. I've done $10,000 or more a month. That's a lot of work for it. What happens when you are in a situation where you're able to leverage your efforts and the efforts of others for everyone to win? And you get $10,000 a month residually, $2,500 a week. I'm all in for that. That'll be me at the end of the month. And I'm looking for some people who are ready to believe in themselves that they can add an extra $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month residual to their life. And if you dream big enough, the numbers get higher. Am I saying that it's easy and it's get rich quick? It's absolutely not. But you not only can build residual income, but you will be able to learn a skill set that no one can take from you. Now, if you're tired of struggling to try to make ends meet, and you're ready to take a chance on you, to believe in you, to go all in on you, for you, then we need to connect. And if it's not you, I'm not mad. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Really where I am, I promise I've never been to this place before in my life, but I'm in a place where I understand now better than I ever have who I am, my value, what I bring, and how I increase people's lives. And if people don't get that, or they don't believe that, or they're not ready to do that, or they don't want to do that in that way, I'm absolutely fine with that. I just need you to understand that it's not personal. It's not personal if I don't have time for you. It's not personal if I can't talk to you. It's not personal, right? I literally am on a mission to change my life and the lives of other people. And if you're not on the mission that I'm on, we may not really talk. But it doesn't mean I don't love you. I love you. We might talk right here. This might be our conversation time. So let's enjoy that, right? And let's value that, because all of the time it's important. I just know this. I know that in the next 90 days, my life will look nothing like it looks right now. I told you guys that before, and my life has totally changed, and it's getting ready to totally change again. And then in 2021, it's going to totally change again. So I need you to stay tuned, because I believe in me enough to confidently declare what's coming. Do you believe in you enough? What are you producing? You guys, listen, I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Let's connect if you're ready to change your life. And if you're not, it's okay. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm fine with it if you're fine with it. That's what the old folks say. You know, you like it. I love it, right? I just know this. I know I need more. I want more. I deserve more. And I will have more. Not only will I have more, I'll take that back. I won't have more. I already have more. It's mine. Just like that. Love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing day. Mwah! Be blessed.